what happened to me and my family, I don't want that to be the destiny of the little girl or a boy in Eritrea. That is why I fight. I fight because it's the right thing to do. I fight because, like, it's so easy to stay silent and not speak about anything. It's so easy to do that. It's so easy to just, do your own life and, like, not care about whatever, some people would say it's politics, Eritreawi politica, whatever. That's not really the case. I feel like it's selfish. It would have been selfish of me to not, be standing with my brothers and fight for them and with them. And I encourage every diaspora to go ahead and ask the new people that came from Eritrea, ask them what their life is like, ask them what kind of challenges do they fight every single day, and ask them why do they fight. Because for me, when I did that, and that's the reason why I'm asking you to do the same as well, is that when I went ahead and asked my friends, for example, about their life, and they're like, like working really hard, they don't have the privileges that I have because I live with my family here, So what I did was, like, I asked my friends, right? I met a lot of people in Brigade and Hamadu, and like I started to really understand why do they fight, like what's their reason, and they started to explain to me, their life. I started to, like look at their realities, and it made me very sad because I feel like I'm a cushy, privileged kid compared to them, because even going to school is super challenging for them because they have to take care of their family in back home. But that's not only the case. They have a sister in Uganda, they have a brother in Ethiopia, and some of them are on the way in Libya. And imagine if I was like, some girl or boy in their 20s, I should say man or a woman in their 20s, like taking care of multiple people in multiple countries. They can't even have a normal youthful life, and they're still fighting and standing up for the truth. How much more should I stand up for the truth, and how much more should I fight for my people if these, like, they're very much underserved youth and they're fighting? And how much more should I, and how much more should you, standing with the truth and fighting for human rights, fighting to create a democratic country where people are treated like people? This is much meaningful for me than any success I could ever achieve on my own. And I'm not saying that I'm not pursuing success on my personal life, but it's important to also stand with the truth and stand with people that are, struggling. That's all I'm going to say. So if you're a diaspora, I want you to follow my footsteps. And I want you to ask people, what do their life look like? Understand them, feel their pain, walk on their shoes. Then you would understand and start fight for them and with them. That's the real power. That's the power of, brotherhood. You keep saying, everybody keeps saying, Eritrean, like every Eritrean, we're brothers and sisters, and like saying that don't do anything if you don't actually show it. If we are brothers, then show it with them, stand with them. When they are sad, cry with them. When they are happy, celebrate with them. When they are fighting, fight with them. Because we're going to enjoy a democratic country at some point. We don't know when, but very soon. And I want the diaspora, Eritrean diaspora community across the globe to really understand this fight and come along. Fight with your people. Fight with your brothers. Because my roots, my identity is in it. Like, I'm fighting to preserve that. And they care enough that they are fighting so my identity could be protected as well. That being said, I hope my story resonates with you. And I hope that you feel the same way. Maybe you're on the same boat. But either way, one thing that connects us is our country. And I want you to understand it and join the movement. Malay, this is the flag of our fathers and forefathers. Let us understand the story of this, the legacy of this, what it represents, and let us fight together. Together we can create a better place for all of us, where we can unite and respect and tolerate each other. That's our only hope. Blue Revolution.